If you want to experience magic, mystery in New York, people levitating in the air, then you need to meet Dan White.
You don't see the hours of practice of sleight of hand learning how to vanish a coin. You just see the coin disappear.
Dan White is a 33-year-old magician who's performing in New York City at the Nomad Hotel, which is near 28th Street and Broadway. He uses New York City as the backdrop of his show. As we were walking, the whole set, the lighting, there were tons of posters on the wall, and there he's got sold-out shows filled with celebrities. Everybody wants to get a piece of this show and be able to see him do this magic.
Magic to me is when something for a few seconds causes you to question what you know.
He says that a lot of people think magic is hokey, it's cheesy, but he says it's just as hard as music or dance because it's a whole choreography, but you hide all your work so the audience doesn't see it. All they see is the magic trick, but they don't see the work you put into it to create that illusion, to create that effect.
What was the card you picked?
It was the 8 with the, I forget what's called, the flowers, yeah.
The highlight of his show is the levitation of a woman when they see this woman in the air.
I asked you about what Dan White was like.
He's known as a smoldering, handsome magician who's very
She wouldn't
tall.
believe anything this guy did. No, those cards are
So much, history that has taken place on this street with magic in theaters. There's the old theater that tore down 100 years ago that used to feature a magician named Heller there all the time. So I feel like
it sounds very old school to me. Levitating and card tricks.
You bring up a really good point because Dan is bringing a resurgence of magic.
Magic! I turned it off. Anyway, go ahead.
So, Bill, did they do it?
Wait. She said I brought up a really good point. Sorry. Let's go back to that.
So, Bill, you brought up a really good
Yeah.
point because Dan is bringing a resurgence of magic.
Yeah.
He's only 33 years old, but
kidding,
there's a
young
huge
guy.
history of magic in New York City. There's just been a lull, and he's stepped in to fill it in.
If, as Bill suspects, he's kind of a throwback to the old school, was there or is there any chance of him getting one Sabine Marcellus in the big box and sawing that bad boy in half, and then you're in there like waving at the crowd and everything?
I think you should volunteer to be sawed off in that box
How many
first.
stories are we going to
Yeah, what if there's a mistake?